What's going on, everyone? It's Justin. I am here with Vert Mob. 4 of them. There was 3. Now there's 4. We got TJ Carroll, BigBreeze, GodFearin, Scootie Wop. What's good, fellas?
Zanny.
Hey man, shout out to what's up, my boy.
Zanny.
What's up, man?
Talk to us. One of you just take the ball right now and run with it.
All right, I'm running. It's the Vert Mob, man. You know what I'm saying? CEO, Slide Kid, Mr. Slide Kid. We got Wop in the building. We got T. Carroll in the building. Coming down from Melbourne, Florida. We got GodFearin, TJ GodFearin, whatever you want to call him.
It's the pop out kid, you know.
We got Mr. BigBreeze, Mr. Yes Sir. Boy, you know, riding in the Tesla. You know what I'm saying? I was getting this pretty red bird.
Yo, let's get it, man.
The whole mob in here, man.
How did this become a 4-piece? When did TJ become a part of this? And then TJ, you tell me what it's been like so far to be with these 3.
Man, it really was just like he was always with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was just like it just felt natural, you know, it felt organic. You know what I'm saying? Every time we popped out to Florida, we had a good time out in Miami. You know what I'm saying? We just been building for a long time with bro. You know what I'm saying? So it was just one of those things where it was just like, man, we gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta, you know what I'm saying, bring them apart to what we got going.
When was the official, like when did it actually become official? Like you guys were all at the freshman event. Was it official then also?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just ain't announced it like until like it was time to drop the album. Let them know it was, you know, it's more to this one.
And what about you, TJ? How's it been being like official now? And now that it's out there and you got to be on the record and, you know, you're getting the feedback from people?
For me, it just feel like natural. I just feel like life. Like when I first got saved like 3 years ago, I found Christian hip hop. First people I listened to was like, I saw like a KB concert, but then I found like GodFearin somehow looking up Christian hip hop on YouTube. So like when I reached out to bro, just like talking about what's going on, I wasn't even really making music at the time like that. Bro was just like really tapping in with me like in the spirit. So like he part of the reason why I even kicked off and do this like this in the first place. And I met Breeze and then I met Wop, you know what I'm saying? And we just been building for like that like years. So it's always been like that. So it's really never no pressure. Like all it is just like we doing this. So like we're gonna bring you here, just like do this, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get right with it, you know what I'm saying? So there was times I had to step up, had to grind, you know what I'm saying? I was already building my own platform, doing my own thing on my side too. So it wasn't no pressure. Like I got my own stuff going. It was just, we all got our own stuff going. So it wasn't really nothing too crazy. Like these just the brothers for real.
Maybe you can each kind of speak on each other real quick. Like what do each of you bring to Vert Mob? Like what characteristic or what, I guess, ability or motivation? And we could start, we'll go TJ Breeze, Scootie GodFearin.
All right, so Breeze off rip, he bring that motivation. Like you got to keep going, like go harder. Like oh, you went hard, but like I think you could go even harder. And he always working like, and like first time getting in the studio, bro, like wrote out his verse. Like I'm talking like 5 minutes. Like he's like, I got it. Went out there, went crazy. So it just showed me like in my city, like I feel like there's not too many people really like stepping up to that plate, secular or non-secular. So I just stepped out of that bubble and see like, nah, there's people really bringing it. You know what I'm saying? So he keep me on my toes. Like it's friendly competition with all 3 of them. GodFearin, like I said, like he really like showed me you could really do this for Christ and still like keep my flavor. Like I don't gotta conform to like, you know, like what people think Christianity is supposed to look like here or there. There's a lot of things it's not supposed to look like, but you know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be able to come as we are, but like I want to bring flavor and bring this to the trenches, like where they need it. You know what I'm saying? He was the first person I saw doing that before I found everybody else. And then Wop, man, Wop's sound is just so crazy. And then people don't even know, but like bro's like a pastor for real. Like he really like when we was out in Miami, bro, dropping sermons they did a show, but bro doing a sermon, you know what I'm saying? He really liked that for the youth, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? So that's all three of them for me.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Man, like my boy Fearin, man, when me and Fearin locked in, bro, it was like I always tell him like he the reason I really like start reading the Bible like heavy. Like it's like bro know it from front to back to front. Like he's just very like spiritual, bro. Like he got that word on him. Like no matter who he talking to, like what he's saying, it just got that presence on it. And as far as little bro, little Carroll, I feel like Carroll just be there at the right time. Like you might be going through a season where you ain't even tapping in with God, but bro, just gonna call you out the blue, like, dang, what you got going on? What you reading? What you on? And then he got that sound that just make you rock, like just crazy. That just like everybody want that sound, like. And then Scootie, that's little bro. Like Carroll said, he a pastor. Like, all these boys really just biblical, like which made me go harder in my faith. Like they just brought me closer to Jesus just being around them. Like, yeah.
Yeah, man. Like if I break everybody down, like T. Carroll, when I first met him, like I already felt like it was very authentic. It was very genuine. It was a real presence of who the person was, not just the artist, but I got to meet him as who God created him to be. And that's how his music reflects that as well. Like a lot of his lyrics are very, very much in your face, you know what I'm saying? But it's transparent. And he always encourages me to not shy away from my testimony and not be who I was and who I grew up, where I grew up at. God-fearing, man, like when it comes to that Bible, like everybody say, bro, God-fearing get you right in that spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like before I was definitely in my word, but it was like he was challenging me. Cause it's like anytime I get on the phone, if I'm on the way back from a show from somewhere, like bro, hop on the phone and pray with me for 35, 45 minutes, like really going in, like speaking to tongue, everything. So you know what I'm saying? He bring that aspect. Of course, both of them boys bring a new swag to the genre and stuff like that. And they sound like who they sound like, not like anybody else. And then Breeze got that work ethic down pat. Like, golly. Breeze the type that'll do a whole mixtape in a week, you know what I'm saying? And then say, oh, I don't think I got it. But it's like, man, it took me about a month, 2 months to knock out just 2-3 songs, you know what I'm saying, to get it down right. But his work ethic and his heart just to want to coach people through things. You know what I'm saying? If they don't understand and they're not from the same background, like his patience that he has whenever he doesn't have to, he has. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see the Vert.
Yeah, man. For me, you know what I'm saying, starting out with T. Carroll, like bro really moving the spirit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when I can say like real spiritual soldier, you know what I'm saying, in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I really look up to TJ Carroll's walk with God as well. You know what I'm saying? Just through some things that I've been through in my life. You know what I'm saying? He's really been there as a you know what I'm saying, as a inspiration for me in the spirit. So, you know what I'm saying, to keep me going, you know what I'm saying, in the things that I go through on a day-to-day basis. And like, man, Breeze, man, like BigBreeze, man, that's a workaholic, period. Like one of the hardest working, you know what I'm saying, artists that I've ever met in general. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like Breeze really outworks a lot of mainstream artists, if you want to be technical. Just the way that he grinds hard, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Wop said, he's a coach. Like, you know what I'm saying? He pushes us. Like, you know what I'm saying? He puts, hey, Fearin, man, like, you know what I'm saying? I need you to get in the booth. I need you to get in the studio. I need some more music. Like, what's going on? Like, they got that, like, let's get to it mentality with Breeze, man. That's what I love about him the most. And Scootie, man, the guy, people don't understand about Scootie, man. The guy's intelligent, man. Like really, like, you know what I'm saying? The guy's a marketing genius. You know what I'm saying? He's like he's very all around. Scootie Wop's very all around. You know what I'm saying? And he has an impact. You know what I'm saying? Like he motivates me like on a whole nother level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just to see the impact that he has, the way that he moves, his flows. Think about all three of these guys. They all have their own unique flow. And the thing that I love about Scootie Wop is that this guy literally can do anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can put on any beat this man will find the flow to any beat. There's no beat that he can't rap on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I feel about my brothers, man.
So I wanted you guys to hype each other up. So now you all feel good too about this interview. Yo, Breeze, you know how I know you're legit? Because it always looks like you're listening to music. You're just sitting there and you're like,
bro, you don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always hearing something in my head. Like, so you're gonna always catch me moving.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you're talking and I'm like, yo, he's flowing in his head. Like, it's just it's really fun to watch. Like, it's cool. Not like fun to watch like you're a spectacle, but like to see like that, like how this is like how you operate. I think that's so cool.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah. So you guys just dropped Vert Music too. So what would you say is the biggest difference between that first project and this one, you know, aside from having a fourth member? And also how do the four of you kind of put your creative, you know, talent together to make something cohesive like this?
And really, like, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just really feel like if you look at both of the projects, you know, this is more like the last project is more of an EP. This one is an album. You know what I'm saying? 13 records. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying, we added Carroll in it. And you know, we just pretty much was just focused on, you know what I'm saying, working with different producers. You know what I'm saying, really gravitating a different type of sound for the culture. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we spent a lot of time on this project as well. And you guys can chime in as well.
The last one, I feel like the first one was just we was just putting something out there, like, man, we just finna throw it out there, see what it do. Like, we made some good music, let's just throw it out there. But like this one, we all like came together, like we agreed, like we really gonna give our time, our best verses. We're gonna fast. We're gonna cut verses if it ain't making it. This song sound better than that song. Like, we really took our time, executed a plan, and gave it to the people with the second one. So
yeah, it was a lot of preparation that went into it. Like bro said, when it came to fasting, you know, we took the time off to get our spirits in the right spot to where we could release something that was, you know, super beneficial to the ears that heard it, you know, to the kingdom's children. So we did a lot of going back and forth. Let's change this. Let's mix that. Let's go and get an actual picture taken with us on it, so we have cover art. Like, let's figure out promo. Let's just hop on calls. Let's pray. Like, it was a lot of different things that made it, you know, bigger than the first project. I think the first one was like, this was our coming out to the space. It's like, okay, with a Vert Mob, we give y'all Vert music. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all 3 songs just to test the waters. And now it's like, we're solid in who we are. And we just wanted to give somebody some quality.
No, that's dope. So what do you guys do when, and this is if there is, but are there ever any like disagreements on like a creative direction, like with there being 4 of you? And is it like a majority rules type thing, or do you guys just collectively usually come together and figure something out?
Off rip, like, we know if it's not hard.
Everybody pretty much has an ear for music.
We on FaceTime, we listening to the song.
I feel like last project, like the first one, like I think Wop wasn't feeling I forgot what song it was, but I was just like, bro, trust me. Like, give me
Call of Duty.
Just trust me, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna go crazy. But I feel like we all got that. If we just like trust me, I believe in it. Like, it don't take much to believe in these guys, because I know they don't miss. It's rare that they miss. So we really don't deal with that a lot. Like, it's really like if you send it, it's probably hard 9 times out of 10. And if it ain't it, we'll still put it out, just not on the album or something, just some other time. Like, everything hard though. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, we respect everybody to the point where, like, you know, I trust your pen and stuff like that. Let's say if GodFearin got a song that like maybe I'm not like super keen to, or same thing vice versa. It's like we respect each other's pens to the point where you can still drop it. I'm still gonna push it because I know that you know the direction that you want to go with it. So
yeah, and is there a concept to this project, or is it just sort of like a collection of you guys at your best?
What you think, Scootie?
I don't think it was like it's not like an album where there was a storyboard and
right. It's not like all in a
nature.
row that everything flows together and whatnot.
Right. So it wasn't that direction. It was more so you know, I don't even think it was at our best because we don't never know where our best is at. But for the time being, you know, we were definitely on top of our game. I can say that. But it was just like a project full of records that everybody was just attacking the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you went crazy on that verse. Like, now it's my turn. Let me do what I got to do. And same thing, vice versa. And we just wanted to put out, you know, great content. It wasn't necessarily a direction. Cover art, yeah, you know, because we had a Vert Mob and wanted to go for that, you know, that Godfather type look on the cover art. And we just know that we came out of the darkness with it. So that's like the overall theme. We're going up for Christ, but it wasn't like oh yeah, you know.
Yeah,
I also felt like
we
were just showcasing creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just wanted to be as creative as possible on each and every record. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the sounds that we have, you know what I'm saying, as far as producer wise, a lot of the different flows that we decided to use on this album. We really wanted to show the Christian, not even just the Christian community, but, you know, people that's not even saved as well, you know what I'm saying, that's not even living for Christ. Like, hey man, this is good content. This is good creative content. You know what I'm saying? And we're rocking behind you guys, you know?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to ask about, you know, the album, the artwork and the direction you went. And Scootie, you mentioned it briefly, like you went for the Godfather look. I was thinking, like, was it more that 90s hip hop, like gangsta era hip hop look, or was it like Godfather, Goodfellas, like the mobster movies, or was it like a mix of both? Like, what
it's
were you
a
trying
mix
to go
of both.
for? Yeah,
it was a mix of both. So the original picture was actually a NWA. Yeah, it was an NWA picture. We did the drop down and everything, and we mixed it with that Godfather, you know, essence. So it came together perfectly. Like, everybody knew the vision. We had the trench coats on, you know what I'm saying? The all black, know what we doing. Godfrey had to pop out with a cheat on us one time. I was like, hey, I should have got.
I just had to throw it off just a little bit. I didn't want all of us to just look exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring just a tad bit of creativity to the table.
Exotic, you know? But like, it came together. But yeah, it was an even mashup of both.
I asked if anyone on Twitter had some questions. So this is from Akleso. He wants to know, what drives you all? What drives you all? What are your dream collabs, and what's the vision?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus, period. Like, it's not about us getting the fame, the clout, the notoriety, the accolades, things like that. It's about us showing people who's above us and who is responsible for all of this success that we have. It's about going into those inner cities and pulling people out of those places where they felt like they couldn't make it out of. It's about just staying loyal and faithful to God, even in the hardest times when the motion doesn't seem to be moving anywhere. Like, we still are going to stand firm and planted in his word and know that, like, God called us to do something. That's the drive. Like, can't nobody take that from us either. Like, no matter if this person is doing this person is doing this person falls off this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be my own blood brother. Like, I'm still going to serve Christ, and that's what we want to do.
Also, man, just to impact, you know what I'm saying, just to impact the younger generation.
Yeah.
You know, we want to step up and be leaders. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of young guys that's out here that's misguided, you know what I'm saying, on their way to prison, on their way to death. You know what I'm saying, out here, you know what I'm saying, selling drugs, mistreating women, all these different types of things. And we just want to show, like, a lot of them look up to secular people, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people that's not in the industry, like the Lil Babies and the Lil Durks. And, you know, I don't knock those guys or anything like that, but we just want to give a more positive approach to our young people, you know what I'm saying, just to be able to mentor, like to create more mentorship, ministry, guidance, in a better direction, for a better life for the kids out here.
Man, just showing that, you know, I'm still popping with Jesus.
Right, still doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. And what about, I guess each of you could give one. What would be your dream collab?
Ooh. I'm gonna go Phobia, baby. Okay. I just want to bring them on this side, like, just showing, like, you know, it's cool, bro. I hear what you rapping about, but hear what I'm rapping about. You feel me? Get on that time.
Man, mine ain't even like that. I got a huge crush on LMA, the singer. So if I can do a song with LMA, bro, oh my goodness. She sing and I'm melodic, and then I write something, but I make the beat. We shoot a video. Man, I'll be getting married, y'all. I already know what's going on.
To be honest, man, I would love to do a record with Wiz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the biggest inspirations for me as far as just like culture, you know, music, you know what I'm saying? Like things of that nature. I feel like as far as like, you know what I'm saying, being able to, you know, just be yourself, but still be able to be marketable in all different types of lanes, man. Like that's I would love to do a record with Wiz Khalifa.
I think I want to work with someone like a singer, like someone like John Legend, or like someone that can just show me something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause rapping, like everybody be rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get on some like maybe on some like Wizkid, like some Afro beat, like something different. Just to see what's going on. Like see how they do it too, because I'm interested in production too, and I want to be able to make things like that too. So like, you know, so I'm been learning how to produce and things like that too. So like, my color might look a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and of course, I would want to make a song with like maybe KB one day, like Todd Brazzle, RG, like them folks. Like, I'm not shying away from none of the people that's been making Christian music great. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of great people in the space, a lot of great people coming up. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Gordon, my homeboy AJ. You know what I'm saying? Hovey going crazy. People just make good music. You know what I'm saying? So
what's dope about a lot of the people that you mentioned too, like they're for real. Like they're legit. You know, they're secure in their faith. You see them walking it out, and they're just really good people. Like aside from making good music too. Is asking. There's 3 seconds on the clock. You guys have possession of the ball. Which one of you is taking that last shot?
Like actual basketball court?
Yes, there's no metaphor here. He's talking actual
Oh, this
basketball.
me. What? I'm wet. Oh man, that's all me. That's all me.
I don't know.
I get, man. T. Carroll seen me shooting in Florida though.
I did.
Well, Scootie, when we did the interview,
me.
you told me how you were like a 10 different sport all-star like every year of your life. So I was gonna assume the answer was gonna be you.
Man, nah, I'm a play facilitator then. No look past. GodFearin gotta hit that shot, bro.
I played basketball all my life before I even started rapping. Like,
bro, Breeze better grab the rebound.
It's like we know who's gonna take the last shot, but we also know who's gonna grab the board after that person misses the shot.
Oh, Breeze off.
Oh yeah, Breeze got that board. He better get that board.
He better grab the rebound.
Better box out.
All right, and then you don't have to get into the story. You could just mention it. The Prince of Meme Gypt wants to know what each of your favorite Bible story is.
I could get into that ASAP. My favorite Bible story is the parable of the talents. The guy came through and he was giving out talents. You know what I'm saying, bro? One dude got like 10, one dude got like 5, one dude got 1. You know what I'm saying? The dude that got I'm gonna summarize it up really quickly. The dude that got the 1 talent, he was like so pressed, he ain't do nothing with it. He just buried it. So when it was time to come back and see what he did with it, he was like, "What are you doing?"
Scootie, give me something.
The story when Jesus Christ was born. You know what I'm saying? Whenever Jesus got his name Emmanuel, because that's my name too as well. And it always just reminds me like God is with us, even with my family or my friends, stuff like that. So I always hold it near and dear to my heart. That my second one was gonna be the one that he said, but you know, he just explained it, so I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh man, that story of Joseph, man, that whole just story, how they portrayed him and how he came back on top. Like it's just that's really like my life, though. You feel me? Been so many times. Like snakes been around me, done crossed me out. It's just like a relatable story I can just put in real life.
Man, you know what I'm saying? He said mine, you know what I'm saying? Like pretty much Joseph, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how he was pretty much the underdog, he was counted out and he had so many gifts, but just to bring something new to it, the story of David and Goliath, man. You know what I'm saying? They count the same similar situation, man. They counted him out. They thought he was too young. They didn't think he was good enough. They didn't think he was strong enough. They tried to give him so much armor here. You need a sword. He said, look, man, I'm good, man. I don't need all that, man. I just need my slingshot and the Holy Spirit, and I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? And God took him to the top, man. And it reminds me like the stories of Joseph, the story of David. It just reminds me a lot of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like my characteristics, like, you know what I'm saying, how I approach life. You know what I'm saying? Like when everybody counts me out and, you know what I'm saying, feel like I'm not going to be the one to make it. I'm always coming back hard with Christ to rise at the top at the end of the day, man.
We need a Vert Mob Explains the Bible album.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Each of you guys like get one.
Do them
story.
Bible studies now. We do them Bible studies.
No, because I love the way how you guys were just explaining it and with the passion behind it and how you were just doing it. Maybe as like maybe the deluxe edition of Vert Music. You throw
Vert Music
Absolutely.
each of you gets
book.
each of you gets like a little devotional. Let me tell you about Joseph. 4 of you guys together. What systems, if any, do you have in place to keep yourselves accountable, like with God, with each other, and with what you guys are supposed to be doing?
We got each other. Like we got that phone. Like somebody out here slipping. Like, hey, I'm calling them. Like, yo, what you doing? You feel me? You knocking at the door. Like, devil finna let you in. That's how close you is. You feel me? It's time to get right. Everything critical right now in life. Yeah. We can't even be playing. So it's like we just each other really. On that note, in my eyes.
Yeah, we're just very open with each other too. It's like it's nothing that needs to be hidden at the end of the day. Like I can call Breeze or call GodFearin or call Carroll, and I talk to them about a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like just being 110%, just being transparent, being coachable, and putting that pride to the side. It's like we got the cell phone. We can't have that excuse of, oh, you wasn't there in that moment, but it's like I can still call you, you know what I'm saying? Right. And picking up, you know what I'm saying? We hop aside, we got a group chat. We send messages in there, we send Bible verses in there. And it's like if something sticks, like, you know, we'll chop it up with each other.
Right. Absolutely, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things where, you know what I'm saying, we all like this is a brotherhood. This is not just music. For a lot of people that just feel like, you know what I'm saying, like this is not just, oh, we just come together and make songs and we just come together to make records. Like, no, these are literally my brothers right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm literally going through something, I know I can call any last one of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm struggling in this area, man. I need some prayer. I know I can call all three of them. You know what I'm saying? There's been plenty of times where, you know what I'm saying, we just sat down and had, you know what I'm saying, group discussions, you know what I'm saying, about personal things that's going on in life and in God, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate these brothers right here, you know what I'm saying? Because like they literally like my backbone to help me get out of a lot of my circumstances and trials and tribulations.
Scootie, you had told me that you have like mentors and, you know, people that you have kind of in your corner. Do each of you have like a mentor somewhat like that? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Man, shout out to Ray Knowledge. Shout out to Keon Fred. Shout out to Double ATL. Who else? Some more people out there. Like for me, like that trio. Shout out to my dog CJ. Like they keep me on my toes. Like whenever I'm going through stuff, like I might call them like really mad. Like I'm trying to go do this. They'll change the whole subject and make me see it from a whole different point of view. You feel me? Just see different ways of life and always exposing me to different environments, which helps me because of where I come from. Like I never see nothing. Like we always just see what we usually see, the same thing in the hood. So when me getting outside, just seeing different things, those guys just showing me different exposures really made me a better person to this day. You feel me? So
like I say the same for myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a couple of Ray Knowledge. Ray Knowledge has been like, man, that's been like a big brother figure in my life. You know what I'm saying? Always been there from Keon Fresh. Same role. You know what I'm saying? Also, I got another one, Chris McNair. You know what I'm saying? My manager. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely get, you know what I'm saying, got the trio for me.
Is Vert Mob sort of this exclusive club of you 4, or do you think that in the future you're going to have more members, 5, 6, 7, like it's just going to become a thing?
Gotta wait to see. Not just playing.
Nah, nah.
He like, hey, man, you never know. You might be exclusive. You can't get in. I'm just telling you, man.
I feel like
membership fee.
Right.
Hey, you want to pay that? I don't know if you're gonna get in, but like how God not
You
God.
pay the application fee.
But T Carroll, like it was just genuine. If
Oh,
we
yeah.
all touching and agreeing, and it's like okay, like we ride with this person, like you've been around us, like it's cool. Like we'll extend that right hand of fellowship. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, we want to continue to just build. And I tell people all the time too, like Vert Mob, whenever you look at us, it's like there are rap groups that start off together and their goal is to push together so that they can reach somewhere. Then there's a collective where people individually was already doing their thing inside of their respective regions. So it's like, I let people know, you got to be doing your part. You got to be using your resources. But it's like, if you want family, not just a boost in streams or, eyes.
But it's like I said, it's all about genuine love. I'm not, if I don't get that genuine feel from you, I'm going to just say it ain't it. That ain't, nah. You feel me? It's all about the heart, though. For real.
And we all got to be on one accord, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all got to be with it. Like, we all got to be with that. Like, that's a decision that has to be made as a team. You know what I'm saying? And not just like, you know what I'm saying? Just one person, like, can I bring it? Like, nah, we all got to be on board with that.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. And final question. I know you guys just dropped an album, but what is next for Vert Mob? Like, you guys going to try to tour the project? Are you guys, playing a bunch of festivals? Like, what are you guys doing?
Reason why they in charge of all that.
Man, we got a couple shows coming up, most definitely. Actually in the next couple months. Working on the deluxe right now. Wow, what else? What you think?
The Vert Mob audiobooks, you know what I'm saying, on the way, y'all. But
right,
we have,
that's hard. Well, you
deluxe in the works. We got producers that are reaching out. We are working on. We got ideas for like our own summer project. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna give people a date. Just know, like, be looking out for it. I didn't say what summer it was, but there's something we're gonna do. We have talked about doing like an event where it's almost like a field day. You know what I'm saying? Like back in middle school, back in high school, you playing kickball.
Field day gets serious.
Yeah, where it gets serious, where a couple lace fronts might get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? But
glasses might come off. It's just that type of day.
But we doing a lot of different things that's out of just, or apart from, let's do a tour, let's do a pop-up, and then boom, let's look at next. It was like, nah, like, let's have fun. That's something that's really needed inside of this space, and I see it starting, but it's like, let's have fun and show that Christianity is not only cool and beneficial, but it's like, you can loosen up a little bit, still stay on guard for the devil and, his principalities, but loosen up. You know what I'm saying? Let's have fun. So we got a lot in store. They gotta follow the Vert Mob page though if they really want to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Follow the Vert Mob page. If you're not following it, go follow it now.
Right now. Oh, is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Plug, say, something we should have talked about? Anything?
Dropping in April, man. Breezy out here. Dropping in April. Stay tuned. Videos coming soon. Let's go.
I got a little project dropping in March. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say too much about it. I'm just gonna hit y'all with it, man. You know what I'm saying? But just be around March, you know what I'm saying? Around St. Patty's Day, you know what I'm saying? Around that time, be looking out for the kid, man. Mr. Pop-Out Kid finna bless your ears with a little something.
Let's go.
T. Carroll, Mr. Wi-Fi Bandit.
Man, if y'all can hear me, dog.
Right.
Now, I got this dope idea. I'm gonna just drop a collective of singles, and then at the end of maybe 7 weeks, 8 weeks, I'm gonna bring it together and put it in the collection of songs, add 4 more, and I'm gonna create these exclusive vinyls that some supporters can have. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Try to do some a little different, you know what I'm saying, that aesthetic. Put the trap on a vinyl, that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it trap on vinyl around April.
That's dope.
Got that big bag, huh?
Can you make a song called Wi-Fi Bandit though with Scootie Wop?
If they asking for it.
That mug gonna be chopped and screwed. As far as me, man, We trying to get back into these churches serving at the end of the day. But music wise, you know, we got this Valentine's Day EP dropping. It'll be 4 songs. I'm not gonna do no crazy promo for it. It's just like, you know, if you're in the mood and you love God and you want to love on somebody else in an appropriate way, then do that.
In an appropriate way.
In March, you know what I'm saying? It's my birthday, so I might drop a single. April, who knows? May, who knows? June, who knows? But I know I got like 3 projects that's lined up. And then in November, you'll get an EP from me. Star Baby Worldwide, World Tour.
Make sure y'all pull up to the Wop party, man. It's going to Mob party in March.
Mm-hmm. When we were shooting the music video and you guys started that freestyle cypher, y'all were killing it. So is this something that you guys just do when you hang out, or was that just kind of like you were all in the moment?
Nah, of course, I need to see where them bars at. Hold on,
it really
a lot of
Breeze.
No, because a lot of
them too.
Yeah, because a lot of these guys can't rap like that. They can't do
Just
that.
gonna put it out there. A lot of
listen,
guys.
I do that Pen Game. I do that Pen Game 101 show, and we have some like big artists on there, and we're like, "Yo, you got to freestyle." And we throw them the words, and it's just like, "Oh yeah, you know, I can't do that," or it's really bad. And then I watched you guys and all the other freshmen for like 2 hours, just going in, and better than anything that I've heard from like people who should be a lot better than that. So
yeah.
Big tip. I want to give people who can't freestyle. Like, it's just like anything else. If you don't practice, you won't be good at it. Sometimes you just got to sit there and just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do it over and over again. Like, we've been doing it for so long. Like, you know what I'm saying? It become like second nature. It's like clockwork. You know what I'm saying?
Mumble a cadence and then come with some words. Like, just keep going.
That's it.
Keep going.
So I'm
sure it's that simple.
That helps you to write beat, and because you're able to kind of just come up with stuff on the fly, you're just kind of like writing before you're even writing. Like the song's coming into your head, right?
Yeah, like I don't even write. Like I don't even write half of the time. Like I just go in the studio and I just go. I just punch and I just go and I just go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so writing is not even like writing's not even a process anymore, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the thing about it is like say for instance, like on the back end, if you need my lyrics, I go back and sit down and listen to the song, write it down, then you know what I'm saying, submit it. But we don't write no more.
Yeah.
Guys like pens, notebooks. Get out of
Man,
here.
speak for yourself. All right.
That's Wop.
You sing though. You sing.
I do everything.
Well, you do everything, but like you're a melody guy
too.
I write, man. Stop. I write for your favorite artists, man. Your favorite artists, I write for them.
Scootie Wop be twerking too, though.
Not facts. He be twerking. He do everything.
Yeah, he twerk. He twerk for Jesus.
Yeah, I believe it.
No.
Now people catch the Holy Spirit. He catch the Holy twerk. Let's just play on my dog.
No, I mean if you're gonna do it, that's what you have to do it for, right?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
No.
I'm about to all right, guys. Well, Scootie's like, I think we've got everything that we need. I think Justin's good here.
He's been gonna twerk. That way walk out.
That's what he's about to go do.
I see the camera shaking too. All right.